Hey, I thought I'd share with you how I'm feeling 4 days into eating non-ultra processed foods. So this doesn't mean I don't eat processed food at all. Processing is fine. It's the ultra processed stuff that I'm avoiding at the moment, and heavy amounts of caffeine as well. So I do have green tea now, which I've never liked, but at the moment is going in quite well. But I'm not having tea or coffee because I just drink them in excess and it's not good for me at all. So the food that I've been eating over the last 4 days has really helped. So some of the inflammation in my body's gone down, which I'll show you in a sec. And my hands are feeling quite a bit better. They're still fairly sore, but they're nowhere near as inflamed as they were, which is huge. So the things that I've been eating, I've been having omelette every morning so far, and I really like that because it fills me up, so I'm not feeling super hungry later on. I've been having for my snacks, I've got homemade hummus, which is, I've got a plain one and a red pepper one, and I'm just dipping in peppers, celery, carrot sticks, cucumber. I do have a couple of tubs of hummus that I've also bought because again, they're under 5 ingredients, which is the rule that I'm going with. So you may have a completely different rule. For me, it's if it's under 5 ingredients, it's okay, and I'm happy to have it as long as one of those ingredients is not emulsifiers. So I don't really want any of that going in. But I'm quite happy with other things. So there's a under 5 ingredient hummus that I picked up in Sainsbury's, and I've been having that with my veggie sticks. I do also have, if I really fancy it later on, I've been having hand-cooked crisps. So again, they're just potato, salt and oil. Happy with that, that tastes nice. I'm not really a big crisp person, I'm more of a chocolate person. So I can eat them, kind of take it or leave it. I'll have about 5 or 6 and then I'm done, which is great. So I'm not concerned how much I'm putting into my body. It's being selective about what is going into my body so that it's all natural foods, it's not ultra processed, and I can identify all the ingredients. And that's working out quite well. So lunches that I've been having are homemade vegetable soups. I'm very lucky because my other half cooks a lot. So he likes experimenting with different things, and he's made me lots of different soups so far. So I've had a nice potato and leek one, a red pepper and tomato one, which was really nice. And I've currently got a really bright green one, which has got broccoli, celery, spinach, leek, all kinds of green stuff in it, and a bit of potato, and that one's really nice too. So I've been having wholemeal pittas to go with it because I like to dip something. This is one of my big things. I always like to dip biscuits in tea, dip sandwiches into soup. You know, I'm a real dipper. And I like a sauce as well. So instead of having like tomato ketchup or brown sauce or anything, what I have been having is the homemade guacamole and the homemade sour cream. So that instead is really, if I'm saying it's homemade sour cream, it isn't. It's shop bought, but it's only one ingredient, so that's fine. But I dip in those instead, and they're actually really nice. So I'm enjoying that a lot at the minute. And dinners, so we had a fajita style dinner yesterday. That was cheese, mince, so cooked up mince, the guacamole, sour cream, salad, so loads of cucumber, loads of peppers. I really like cucumber, and lettuce as well. My daughter loved that, so she ate that up. She's 3.5, and she likes picky stuff she can put together. So that went down really well. And we went out to the harvester. So the day one of me starting this, it was blood test day. And typically on day one of no caffeine, no anything, my daughter decided she was going to be up from 4 in the morning, and my other half had only got in from work at 2 in the morning. So there was like 2 hours sleep. So I had headaches galore that day. It was really painful. To be fair, the only day I have had headaches. But the caffeine withdrawal, the sugar withdrawal, and the lack of sleep was just killer for the first day. It was awful. But we went to the harvester for lunch before having my blood test. And there, what I got was a rotisserie chicken, but I don't like the skin or the dark meat. So my other half took all of that and took it off the bone for me because I just like the white meat chicken. So I had that with the salad bowls that they do. They had a pesto pasta and a tomato and basil pasta. So I had both of those in my salad bowl. And I asked for jacket potato instead of chips, which I've never done when I go there. We go there fairly frequently because again, my daughter loves the salad bowl, the salad cart thing that she can go and do herself, and it's good for her. So we often go there if we're going to go out. But I would normally have like fish and chips or ham, like cheeseburger, hamburger and chips, something like that, and a pudding and a coffee, because I drink coffee with my dinner normally. I drink coffee all day long, normally. And yeah, dessert and things. And it's calories after calories after calories after calories, which is fine if you're burning it off, which I do not, and it's fine if it's stuff that agrees with your body, which it does not. So hence the changes. But the harvester was a really, really big one. I wasn't so sure how it was going to go. And I also had a fruity tea. It was a nice hibiscus and cranberry and something. I think it was a Twinings one. I'll have to look it up what it was. Really, really nice. So I had that with my tea as well as water. So I've been drinking water for fun, let me tell you that. Weeing for England, because obviously it's just flushing everything through, which is great. And I've been having chamomile tea in the evening and green tea in the day. And I do quite like it. I think it's because there's a lack of anything else that I'm allowed to have. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just have that. But I don't hate it, and I used to hate green tea. So maybe my taste buds are changing, who knows? So one of the biggest things that I've been trying to do is make sure that I have a whole bottle of water in the morning, that I have a whole bottle of water before I'm eating anything. So before any meal, I'm drinking down a whole bottle of water. And I'm still really thirsty, even with drinking like that. So as I mentioned, one of the reasons I wanted a blood test is because I think I could potentially be diabetic. And I believe, although I don't know for sure, that one of the symptoms is excessive thirst and excessive hunger. So we shall see when the results come back from the blood test, which I will of course share with you. But at the moment, I'm just trying to drink loads and loads of water. So today, it is Saturday today, my other half does rugby, so we are going there this afternoon. Now, normally this would mean packets of crisps, packets of chocolate, coffee, hot chocolate as well when we're there. And we're not there that long, but to be honest, it's like a bit of boredom eating, a bit of just eating and drinking, because everyone's drinking alcoholic, and I don't drink alcohol much anyway. There has to be a real reason for me to want to drink alcohol, and obviously I have my daughter with me, so of course wouldn't be anyway. But yeah, the amount of naff stuff that is not good for me that I consume in those few hours that I'm at rugby is astronomical. So when I go today, I'm going to make sure that I'm full before I go. I'm going to take my water bottle with me as well, and I'm just going to see, I might take some fruity tea bags, who knows, and see if the girls can just give me the hot water on that instead of coffee or hot chocolate. So yeah, I will give you another update soon. I'm going to do a weigh-in every 7 days. So me and my other half have now got into competition, which is good. We both love a bit of healthy competition. We're very competitive, both of us. So this is good for me and this is good for him. So we are doing that, and I will talk you through that in another video, but I will be weighing myself every 7 days. So I think I've got like 3 days left, and I will give you that weigh-in, what that is. I do feel like already I've probably lost about 4 or 5 pounds possibly. So let me show you. Let me stand here. So already I don't feel anywhere near as inflamed as I did. I was really, really bloated, like really, really sore, really uncomfortable. I feel better. Obviously there's loads of weight to come off. But I do feel definitely better in myself, and I feel less like everything hurts. It just doesn't at the minute. It's got a lot better. So roll on, weigh day, and I will catch up with you guys again soon. Bye.